Don't you just love all of the clutter that comes after Christmas? You get all these amazing gifts, pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn and plums. All of these amazing gifts. But the problem is you end up surrounded by clutter. Your Christmas tree is, starting to fall apart and you've got stuff everywhere and you're thinking, what am I going to do with this? The problem is we love to give gifts. It's so often that gifts cause clutter though. So we really need to be mindful about the gifts that we give people. We want to give gifts that are helpful, gifts that people want, gifts that don't cause a person stress, and that is clutter. So this is one of the major stresses that my community mentioned in a recent poll was which gifts to give. And I wanted to give you some great ideas for gifts that will not leave your family or friends with clutter. If this is your first time here, my name is Robin. I help overwhelmed people, maybe like yourself, simplify life through planning, decluttering, and productivity. All right, grab your tea and let's go. One of the top things that people suggested were experience gifts. Now, these are gifts where you are giving tickets for something or you're just doing anything. It could be free. So one of the people said they would love to spend time with the giver. They want to go for coffee out with the person, maybe go for dinner or for lunch, go canoeing, go hiking, go to a concert. A lot of people said the zoo. Actually, once my friend gave me tickets to see Incubus way back in the early 2000s. And her boyfriend and I, we took the ferry, we went over to Vancouver and we watched this concert. Like, isn't that such a great and thoughtful gift? She always gave really thoughtful gifts. Once she gave me a hanging basket, and she had made it. Isn't that lovely? Another one is storm watching. Storm watching on Vancouver Island. A lot of people go to an area called Tofino, which is a really nice area on the west coast of Vancouver Island, and it gets some really cool, intense storms. And the person who suggested this said that they give it for Oregon. So I guess Oregon, I'm assuming all the coasts can have some pretty good storms. And also, I know a great person from Perea Photography. They do storm watching in Arizona and all of that. So you can do storm watching all over the place. Dinner theater. This is one that we gave my grandparents one once. It was a musical. And so they got to go down there. They watched this musical. It was so much fun. You could give tickets for bowling. This would be a great one for kids. Or you could take your friend bowling or whoever. Massage, what a great gift to give. Pedicure is a fantastic gift. An aquarium or the museum. Practical gifts are one of the very, very best gifts that you can give someone. We ended up getting a bit of Christmas money last year, and my husband and I pooled it together. We got gift from parents and grandparents and all of that. And we ended up buying our beloved Grogu bot, which is our iRobot. Now he at first was like, I don't know, this is kind of gimmicky. And I was like, no, this is such an awesome thing. And it is good. He just goes around, he vacuums. I turn him onto the kitchen most days and then I can do a quick wipe. It's awesome. So that's a good practical gift. Somebody else once said they got a garden shed, which is a really good gift. How nice to have a spot to put things. Wow, that is a really nice gift. Fencing. Somebody got once. Somebody once got a new bed. That's a great idea. If you're somebody who knows somebody who needs a bed and you have the money to buy one, how nice. Pillows. If you have a favorite kind of pillow and you give it to somebody, they will be very happy. A shop vac, someone said they got once. How nice. If you know somebody needs something and you get it for them, that is a really, really good gift to give them. My friend once got pepper spray from her husband because she runs in an area with bears and cougars. And then he gave her a pop-up shelter a couple of years later for their new Volkswagen van. So isn't that a good one too? She's like, this man knows me. Some people might think those are terrible gifts. They're awesome gifts. They're useful gifts. People want useful gifts. Garden gloves. If somebody gave me garden gloves, I would be very happy. A 10-foot phone charger. That's a nice one too. New towels or throw blankets. Nice things to give people. It's really nice to give people candles, especially if you know what scent they like. So be careful on that one. Bubble baths, Lush bath bombs. They're super fun. We gave our son some Lush bath bombs. Actually, most years they end up in the stockings. They're a really good gift to give. The thing is, once they're gone, they are gone. artisanal bar soaps, those are really good as well. And books. Books are such a nice gift to give people because they can donate them after, they can lend them to people, they don't take up a lot of space, whatever. Books are great. A journal is a great gift to give people because then they can write down their many thoughts. When they are decluttering, they can write down their memories and declutter the item. Plants are a really good gift too, especially if you know somebody has the space. They don't have too many plants because some people, they will have too many plants and some people feel really, really bad decluttering plants. So you need to be careful on that one. Body and bath items. So a nice lotion, something like that. It's really nice if you can get people things that they won't buy for themselves. And also locally made things are really nice. And one of my coworkers last year, her and her husband bought themselves some sea soil, which is like really good quality garden soil that is made from, I can't remember if it's made from fish or seaweed, but it's a really good soil. So they went in on that together, which I think is a really good idea. Now, one of the best things to give people is food. One year, my husband got a box of sausages from my mom. He still says that was one of the best gifts he ever got. It was like a bunch of salamis and things like that. So it was great. He would get it out. We would have crackers and cheese with it and capers. Such a good gift. Another one that's really good is baked goodies. So I like to make goodies and give them to my mom and my mother-in-law, all of those people. Good quality coffee, that's a really good one too. Of course, tea, I love David's tea. Check the link below for a link. It's an affiliate link because I drink so much of it. I was like, I really should have an affiliate link. And now I do. So if you want some really good David's tea, click that. Cheese is such a great gift to give people. I love it. If you can just make a little basket with like cheese and nuts and all of that, so good. Organic satsuma, somebody recommended. I think that's really good. Back in the olden days, like centuries past, good fruit was a really good gift to give. Cookies, nice cookies. If you made them, if you bought them, whatever, such a good gift. Quality hot chocolate. I will often get some really good hot chocolate and it will somehow find its way into my kids' Christmas stocking. And of course, wine. Wine is a really good gift to give. And what's really nice is if they don't like it, they can just gift it to somebody else. Homemade things are really nice too. One of the people commented that they like to make handmade cards because their love language is words of affirmation. So they love to receive them and they love to give them. Somebody else says that she makes cloth napkins, which I think again is just so nice. Anything handmade, lovely. Money or gift cards. Money or gift cards are such a good thing. Like I said, my husband and I, we used ours to buy our lovely Grogu bot. A spa gift card is always really, really nice. So people can get a pedicure or get their hair done or whatever. Restaurant gift cards. I love restaurant gift cards. Such a good gift for kids is movie tickets. And if you gave them like a little pack of Smarties or something, that would be good. A gift card to Target, always good. And a subscription to something, like even if it was to like Netflix or something, I think that's good. A nice makeup gift card so somebody can head into Sephora or Lush or whatever, get themselves the stuff that they want. It's nice when people can pick out stuff. And I've known some people have said that they feel like gift cards are not personal. I think they're great. Hair products, be careful with that one because if you have frizzy hair like me, you can't use much. And of course, clothing stores are a good one too. Somebody else recommended spay-neuter certificates in her name. Another person said a gift or donate to charity in their name. That's a really nice one too. Now, like I said, I love to make a gift basket and I showed the components and even more gift ideas in this video here. So you can check that out. Well, this is my Christmas playlist and I will see you in the next video. Bye.